Well, the zoom in that I did not mess anything up, it seems. The resolution is fine. What up? What up? So, long story short, I want to raise a monster for this tournament I learned about. And I found this monster that I think will work good in the kind of rule set that the tournament has. But I'm almost certainly wrong. Like, almost guaranteed that I'm incorrect. But since this is the first tournament that I've ever entered, I mean, what better way to be incorrect than to just be excited for this build that I think is potentially cool and to forge it myself. I'm streaming this because I've already failed this once, and I think I learned all the lessons that I needed to learn to not make it a pain the second time. I also downloaded several mods to make it a little bit easier to move through, but I'll explain those as we go through. This, my friends, is Weed Eater. He subsists himself on a diet exclusively of the finest ganja, and as such, he has adopted a Rastafarian color and a temperament that would be described as slow bro. Those who know, you know. But we are going to be intensifying that trait to a level that has been unheard of, unrivaled, actually, I don't know. I'm just gonna make him a tank, and we're gonna see if that works. I have heard that it doesn't, and not only does it not work, it super does not work, but man, that's a double negative. No, it really is something that has been tried to death since this game came out in 1999, and it's just like the inferior way to build a monster typically, but I got excited. So there we go. Bring them up. Very first thing we're gonna do is this battle right here, and the thing that I messed up on is I kind of mismanaged not really his lifespan. His lifespan was kind of fine, but I overshot some of his stats actually. So we're gonna train him better and make sure his stats don't get overshot so drastically. I'm already seeing that I probably have too much life, but yeah, we're gonna just try to make it work. So let me get all my resources in front of me here. Got a lot of stuff that I am looking at. Alright, so do we freeze this guy for 2 weeks? That is my first question for myself. The reason why I want to do such a thing is because I don't really want to be doing battles after I've raised all my stats. Because you get stats for winning battles. And what happened to me about an hour ago is I got almost perfect version of what I wanted for the tournament, only to realize that I had accidentally raised one of the stats too high, and I did not have an effective or even feasible method to lower the stat to where it needed to be. And that happened because I won a battle, and I got a shit ton of stat points in that one stat that I could not afford to have any more in. So my new plan is to only run him on tournaments while he's young and get all of the moves that I want him to learn out of the way. And then I can just raise him and not have to worry about doing battles. It's a little boring this way because we don't get to see him do things at his maximum potential. We'll get like a very stunted version of what he's capable of, but I think with the stats that he has, I think he's totally fine to do the D rank tournament, and maybe he needs a little bit more defense. We'll see. I'm also using add-ons to like see my stats and stuff. I'm using the advanced viewer. But before I begin, shout out to Moose Bones again. This dude, well, for the first time in this video. But yeah, just recently discovered this guy a couple months ago. Got me back into Monster Rancher. Used to play this game when I was a kid. This guy seems real cool, seems chill, and I'm inspired by how he's run so many tournaments and kind of taken the game on his shoulders, so to speak. So he probably doesn't need more people joining, but maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe he needs as many people as possible for this tournament. And I think he'll find my monster kind of humorous. I'm very eager to see what he thinks about this punching bag of a worm that I'm creating. But yeah, so sadly, it's going to be very boring in the beginning. We're going to have this guy in the freezer while we pretty much just burn time. But yeah, I really don't think I want to risk battling later in life. So we're going to go to the town. We're going to go to the lab. We're going to freeze this boy. Goes on. And then I'm going to revive. Okay, so yeah. Just bow down to my phenomenal name schemes. These two actually are from when I first started the game. I was naming my monsters after what songs they came from. This was before I realized that you could just pretty much generate whatever monster you wanted from a auto sorted, auto compiled list of songs that has been pre-discovered. So it really robbed a lot of the magic of the game when I realized that I could just have any of these monsters and I didn't have to just open boxes or discs or whatever to acquire them. And also, I wanted to really just see what monsters came out of my favorite songs. Like, point blank, nothing more complex than that. Watching Moose Bones and seeing just kind of how he, I don't know, just the way that he sees the game. Even as old as it is, he holds it on this pedestal, and rightfully so. I think this game is phenomenal and has a lot of charms that do not exist in today's games. But yeah, I was naming them after the songs that they came from. But then we just fully abandoned that. So I could either, you know what, for the stream, I'm gonna actually like raise some dudes in the meantime. But we'll start off with Xenominder. Look at this boy. Look at this boy. He is large, in charge, and really smart. He has super high intelligence, and I'm building him to be a intelligence-based nuker. That is a little counterproductive to the way that this dude's basic skills kind of lean him towards, but yeah, I had to build him this way. Look at the bullet holes that line his body. This guy's been through some shit. This guy's seen things. He's witnessed things. He's done things. You would not understand. Has he already eaten an item for today? Yeah, he can go on a heavy drill. He's in his prime. So I'm probably trying to raise the stats that are difficult to raise otherwise. And among the heavy drills, it looks like if I'm truly ignoring all of his power techs, then I want to either raise skill or speed right now. This raises speed and int. I'm going to lose power anyway, so I think this is probably what we want to be working on. Jump. Oh my gosh, it literally doesn't even make me watch the animation. I'm sorry, this is the first time that I've done a drill with the mod that I installed. That's incredible. Holy crap. Yeah, this is gonna save me a ton of time. Gonna feed him a mint leaf. We can continue to do drills and not have to rest. I've been doing the no rest method for a while now. Got it pretty ingrained into me. Do a run. I was pretty happy about that. Run it. It's sick. Alright, so this is the day that I need to go grab Weed Eater. Give that to you for bringing you back out, buddy. Good job, Xenominder. Just 2 days of training. Back in the freezer. Reviv. Weed Eater. Back to the ranch. We haven't fed him an item yet. It's going to be a nuts oil. He's gonna get all his stress removed. Now we're going to battle the D rank tournament. Pretty sure with these stats, we're good for the D rank. Every time that I do a battle, I take fast mode off, and I manually tell my monster what to do. I'm going to bring up the move viewer here so that I can see how many times I've used each move, so I know when I can go on air entry. I have to use tail lash 50 times. That's my current task. Tail lash times 50. Oop. Right, let him use his guts a little bit. Okay, alright, I guess. Take a tail lash. No, take it. No. I saved up my guts way too much. Oh, well, you can help me with that a little bit, I guess. Please don't kill. Good. Wanted to at least get 3 tail lashes. I probably could have got 4 tail lashes here if I would have. Oh, nice, he dodged. So the whole point here isn't to win. It is to use the moves as many times as possible. How you unlock new moves in this game is by, in some part, by using the moves that are prior to it in what is called a technique chain. So tail lash will eventually become 2 lashes, and after I battle with 2 lashes enough times, it can become 3 lashes. Obviously, it kind of sounds like a natural progression. Let me see if I messed some stuff up here. No, it looks like I'm good. Gotta go back to my uses. There we go. Okay. Ooh, good. Actually, I think I can make this a little bit better. That, do that. Perfect. Now I see everything. Everything. Just tail lash, tail lash, tail lash, tail lash, tail lash, tail lash. Damn it. Tail lash. We want him to dodge. We really want him to dodge. Yeah, we're not gonna get him to dodge. Please dodge. One more dodge. The more that the enemy fights, the more damage that I'm going to do. So it's very unfortunate when this happens, when the AI just like attacks constantly one right after the other, because I can't help but save up my damage. Now he's just gonna take a billion and die. Oh wow, nice. This is a really good time for that to happen. If you have grit, you can come back to life with 1 HP. That let me get 1 more hit off. Well, thank you for using grit after attacking me like 6 times in a row. The AI is normally not that aggressive. Yeah, I was right. We have plenty for the D rank tournament, and I'm just gonna keep doing this D rank tournament over and over and over. Actually, no, I probably should do the C rank tournament. Wow. Yep, I definitely need to be doing the C rank tournament because the C rank tournament has more fighters, and you want to enter as many single fights per tournament as possible. So like this one is a 6-person tournament, but the C rank tournament is an 8-person tournament. Yeah, I need to actually be farming the C rank tournament. So that means that I can do 1 week of training with him. But yeah, this is ideal right here. This is exactly what we want to happen. We want me to use my guts early, drain out my guts so I do very little damage, and then that's going to let me use as many instances of Tail Lash as possible. I'll be able to use it right away here. Tail Lash. Oh, I fooleried. When you have low loyalty, you have a chance to not attack and instead just kind of stand there looking silly. That's what he just did. He just did it again. And when that happens, your opponent has a higher chance to hit you. We got 13 Tail Lashes out of this fight so far. It's really good. Now, this, okay, I was gonna say that could wither me. Nice. We got 14. Oh wow, he's still up, but I'm not gonna get enough guts to use Tail Lash again. So, holy shit! Holy shit! Crit. That's actually ideal because if there's a tie, then I get one more battle. But I don't think, looking at the way that the fights are breaking down, that will be no. Definitely not now. Definitely not. I'm just gonna win even with that one loss. Nobody else has a good enough record. Unless I lose again. I'm not gonna try to lose, but I might. So far, 14 Tail Lashes. Nice, good dodge. Ooh, good dodge. I might lose this. That would be awesome if I lost this. If he keeps hitting me with stuff like that, I will definitely lose. Okay, a dodge. Alright, hit me. I'm losing. I think I have enough to hit him one more time. If I hit him one more time and it hits, I'll win. Come on, hit me, hit me, hit me. Damn it. It's okay. 19 uses of Tail Lash. And now we can advance to rank C. I mean, I would have advanced. Everybody else has 2 losses already, yeah. I actually probably should have strategically lost that. But I wanted them to dodge. I was trying to be greedy. Fame. Totally fine with those stat gains, especially when we are this low. The boy wants a nut soil? I mean, yes. Of course you can have a nut soil outside of your daily allotment. Of course. Turn the fast forward back on. I mean, we don't really need to feed him tablets. We can feed him meat since he has no stress. He has 5 fatigue. I can train him. I'm going to enter the rank C. And with these stats, he might not do good enough in the rank C to really farm it. So I just want a little bit more defense is all I want. So I will raise him. So I do need... First, what items do I have? 1 mint leaf and a magic banana. Alright. Let's buy 1 more mint leaf. 1 more magic banana. Do I have enough room to buy mango? Use the mango to reduce the last little bit of fatigue that he has. I think that's right. Could also use a Troron, but I think that would make me way too strong. And then we begin his training regiment, which is a bunch of swimming. Swimming forever. Wow. I love this. I love this. It's gonna go so much faster. Item, use, magic banana. The other mod that I downloaded is a magic banana mod that always gives you the result that you want from the magic bananas, which is going to save a ton of time. The magic bananas have like a 60-something% chance to give you the wrong outcome, and like a 30-something% chance to give you the right outcome. So this morning when I was getting my first version of this character ready, and almost freaking did it if I didn't mess up so much, but I reset a bunch of times before I had this mod. Now all I gotta do is go boop boop, and now I can do another heavy drill. Swimming forever, swimming through the ocean. Now I'm going to look at the chart for stat growths on Legend Cup, which is the website that has all of the Monster Rancher 2, 1, like every Monster Rancher, everything you could ever need. Go Legend Cup, making this super fun to min-max. I gotta go to... Damn, wrong thing. Alright, I need song list. I need to bring up the worms. Perfect. Now I need to see. I'm gonna plug in its lifespan. Make sure everything looks right. Yep. So at the stage of life that I am at is stage 3. I should be gaining from heavy drills that have a rank D. I should be gaining 7 defense, which I did. If I roll lower than 7 defense, I am going to re-roll that attempt, essentially. Don't mind high rolling, but I do not like low rolling. I think that use. I think that low rolling several times in a row can really mess up some stat goals that you might have. So yeah, that's why I reroll on the low lows. Boom. Awesome. There is this battle. It's in September. We raise our defense and our life until September. Actually, we can go do an errantry. Should do an errand right now. Well, next month we're gonna do an errantry so that I can get the other thing that I need, the other move. Could use this. Look at the growths. Yeah, at stage 3 of life, a rank C is only 1 point higher than a rank D. So, you guys don't know what that means at all, but essentially his growth for intelligence, the study, is a rank C, so he's a little bit better at getting intelligent than he is getting defensive. but where he's at right now, the defense is almost as equal, and this is the thing that I had the hardest time raising, so we're going to raise that like crazy, and he's supposed to be getting 5 defense, so he got 6, so we absolutely keep that roll. Feed him the tablets, we're going to feed him a nuts oil, and then we're going to send him on a mission. Item, use, oil, use. He has 0 stress, 0 fatigue. He is as well as he can be. And then we send him out into the world to go learn a skill. He is going to go learn a skill called somersaults. It is a hit tech, so he needs to go here to learn it. And there we go. Wow, this is so fast. Now I really do not like rolling 1s in life on errantries, typically. But this dude's life gain is so good that, like, I'm kind of worried about going over on life. So I would rather take that and let that be. Wow, wow. How do we fare against this Tachi Mochi? Any more uses of either tail swipes or somersaults is incredible, but no, of course, you're just going to bite a bunch. Okay, good. Yes. One more use of tail lash. Can I see a somersault? Don't let him bully you. Can we somersault? Damn, no, not with you getting withered like that. Oh, dude, you're getting locked out. Nice. I'll take a tail slash. Tail lash, tail slash. Ooh. You did great. He's like frozen. I don't know what I did to him. I paralyzed him. He does not seem very delighted. He does not, though. He seems very stoic. Now we need to give him a lot of love and attention because errantries really make him tired. Got a sale for items, but that's kind of not really too important. I will. I got 1 leaf, 1 oil, and 1 banana. I'm gonna buy 1 more leaf, 1 more banana, and as many more oils as we can hold. And now we do a rest because we have way too much fatigue to try to do a drill. Now I actually do need to remove the rest of this fatigue. Well, I guess I really don't if I'm doing battle back here. So yeah, I think, I mean, I can use an item on him. Use nut soil. No reason not to. Swim, my boy. Okay, he is still in stage 3 of his life, so 9. So no, he should be getting 7 defense still, so he got a 9. So we absolutely keep that. That's a high roll right there. Yeah, we super keep that. We use. Well, I don't really need to banana him. All of his stress is gonna get removed in the next thing. So yeah, let's just we'll do this instead. And we'll chunk. So that's a 6. So he's supposed to be getting 7. This is where I'm going to reroll. Training drill. Go. Thanks again. But look how fast this is. Bam. Not even that bad. And the difference between 6 and 9 is like a 50% boost. So like it was massive, even in just that one isolated instance, we use another nut soil, and I actually think I'm gonna... No, I don't really need to buy nut soil, but I am already in the shop tab. Let's do it. Boy. I like to keep stocked up. I like to press the back because it just lets you buy max automatically. Battle, rank C. Wait a minute. Yeah, battle, rank C. No, that'll do. Turn the fast forward off. It's been 3 months. Let's do it. Our stats should be so low that no one gives up on us. But we should be strong enough to get all of our moves used. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really bad. Good. I'm glad we dodged that. Yeah, this fight could have went so much nicer. I could have got so many more lashes off against this guy. It makes me kind of sad. We're at 23. I'm gonna turn my music down a little bit. Maybe not that low. There we go. Yeah, it's probably better. I was probably not very clear the whole time. We'll see. Now, it's okay if we lose. The whole point is to just use the moves as much as possible. That was not great. Crit. I mean, that move really doesn't do a lot of damage. Neither do I. Four, three, two. Got another tail lash off. Killed his ass. That's what you get. Need to see my move viewer. There we go. $21 more tail lashes, and we can learn double lashes. Please dodge. Please dodge. Dodge. Nice. What a beast. What a beast. Glad that power ran out right before he got me. Oh, the back-to-back. Ouch. Quit. Yeah, this is like perfect for farming hits. And we get our 8 opponents instead of the 6 opponents. Oh, I thought that was my attack. Don't let me build up guts. You dick. You dick. I want to build up guts. Moves. Not you. Me. Okay, at least he withered me. Oh shit. Foolery. Here we go. We almost have less guts than him. That's the goal. Nice. Oh my god, we crit. Well, now we could lose. We could easily lose. And we did. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm pissed. Oh, wow. Yeah, the power of this worm is, yeah, like, there's a reason I'm building him for the tournament. There's a reason. There is a reason. I am going to be thoroughly disappointed in his performance and proven wrong about everything that I think I know about competitive interactions between different monster type opponents. I've done a lot of Pokemans and other kinds of monster games. Tail Lash. 40 uses of Tail Lash. I might even be able to get it done. Ouch. Holy shit, minus 10 guts? Get me the frick out of there. Okay, he's just annihilating me. Okay, I'd much rather get thwacked. But yeah, I'm pretty much... yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. The worm. The worm is too strong. 2 more guts and I can attack again. Yes. 43 tail lashes. Don't care if I lose. I don't care. Please, somebody get me out of here. There. You. This dick. This absolute D-bag. I mean, I don't care that he beat me, but what I do care about is that I had enough guts to use 1 more tail lash. He didn't let me. I got 2 more fights and then possibly the tiebreaker fight. So I am going to finish Tail Lash with this tournament. Hell yeah. We're at 43 uses. We need to get to 50. Minus 10 guts. That's awesome. He did the same thing back to me. I'll do it right back to you again. That dodge is pretty nice. Okay, now he's gonna whoop my ass. Please. Oh, here comes my fury. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Get annihilated. I mean, if we win, we win. I can just redo the rank C. It's no big deal. But, yep. The worm. Worm is good. Only he had a higher guts rate. That took. Last fight versus the Rock Geiger. Look at the stats here. 2 losses, 2 losses, 2 losses, 2 losses, 2 losses, 2 losses, 2 losses. So losing here is no big deal. I actually kind of want to lose here. Then I get to do another fight no matter what. Pretty much. Almost no matter what. And if I don't get to do another fight, then I still win. Well, I might not be having too much of a choice. Yeah, I'm spamming the attack button. I don't care what move I do, yeah. Alright. Do your worst. If I use Tail Lash 1 more time, I don't have to use him anymore. Ooh, he's gonna gain a bunch of guts. Let's let him. One more tail. Tail. Done with tail. And let me lose this. Yes. Hell yeah. Wow, this is going very well. So now I can start working on somersault within this tournament, because I'm going to have another fight. I don't know who it's going to be yet, but I'm pretty sure... Wait, what the fuck? Wait a minute. Everybody lost 3? Everybody's lost 3. Ow. How did everybody perfectly lose 3 matches? I lost 2 matches, and I came in first place. Okay. Gain a little bit of fame. It's max fame for that. Baractos. That's what it is. Skill, life, defense, whatever. Yep, it did a very good job. Says, I want a potato. I'm sorry, my friend, but I don't think that you really do. Nuts, oil. Didn't get his fatigue down to 0. That means we're not going to be able to do the bananas. And what do we have? Yeah, okay. So he's going errantry right now. And he needs to learn 2 lashes from the same place that he just learned somersault from. Bye. My instinct is to restart when I see this every single time. And so I will. I think I let myself get 2, yeah, no. 2 1s in the first errantry, but no, it goes against my very nature. If I end up ruining this guy because I gain too much life, then I'll eat those words. But there we go, no 1. Beautiful. That's all I cared about. 2s are fine, just no 1. Oh, this guy's gonna get destroyed. Please don't bite. Don't bite and sting. Don't bite and sting. There we go. Well, you kind of don't need to use that move anymore, but okay. That's the other move I don't want you to do. Yep. Please don't use a somersault or 2 lashes. Okay. Yep. You just nipped him to death, but I mean that is kind of your play style. Doing what you were born to do. Can't be blaming you. He's just frozen here. I love it. It's so funny. He looks so cool. Alright, now we need to use 2 lashes 50 times and somersault 50 times, and then we're done. Yeah, I know he's limping. I know. Rest. Alright, so I don't want to do anything but tournaments now. So we're gonna go freeze him. 5. Here, I hate plate 1. Zoop. Let's do our best to raise the hate plate. He's not in prime. What sucks is I kind of gotta like like learn these dudes. I kind of just wanted to make a burner monster and just you know, train, rest. Not care about what stats he gains. This guy I kind of don't want to ruin. So it's taking me mental brain power each time to decide what drill. I'm already regretting this. You know what? We're putting hate plate back. You just needed to see him. Look at him. Look at how beautiful he is. He's so cute. I don't need to sacrifice something for long. But yeah, the whole point of me doing this stream to raise a dude. I don't want to even think about raising a dude. But you guys got to see hate plate for a second. I'm sure that was a massive treat. You'll never forget hate plate. 5. Nope. We're just going to go make a burner monster. All right, we're gonna random. We're gonna hit this random button. Shores Left Behind by Neil Mukherjee. Wow. I'm like beside myself. Oh my god. I've never had one of these before. I've never had this type of monster before, and I've also certainly never had one that's just a tire. This tire monster. This guy dislikes battle. Let's take him. Sure. I mean, his name can only be McQueen. Yeah, pretty sure that's what everybody names this monster. Let's take a look at it before we annihilate it. That's adorable. Wait, where are you going? Come on back here. Tire Man would probably be another applicable name for this creature. Call him a Tire Man. Alright, so it really doesn't matter what we do with this guy. Literally at all. So we just do anything. I want to do light stuff so I don't have to rest as much. Just a pastime. We are still going to feed it tablets because I have infinite money. And it makes me have to rest it less. I cheated. This guy's good nature and he's cheating. Best him. Anything. And now we have our tournament. Back home, freeze our boy. And revive boy, Wonder, Dream Eater, the Weed Eater. Beautiful. So we have to use 2 lashes and somersault a bunch of times. The tournament. Yes, I know it's a grade lower. Totally fine with me. We haven't really improved much since last time, lady. We are just trying to get all of our moves. Somersault. Ooh, nice. That thing can really destroy my guts, but it didn't that time, thankfully. Ooh, what a smack. Oh, that thing's already on 2 lashes. Alright, so yeah, these are my 2 moves. Somersaults and 2 lashes. Doesn't really matter which one we use. They both take about the same amount of guts, and we both need to use them both 50 times, so... just whatever we're in range of. We're at 6 of 50 for the somersault. I think it'll take at least 2 tournaments to get either of these 2 things to 50. I'm glad that didn't hit. Get lashed. Good dodge. We want them to dodge as much as possible. We also want them to use really terrible moves that don't wither us. Do not like getting our guts removed. This move does not wither. Great. Just spam use our move. Well, they've got a bit too much guts for my liking, so we're just going to stay up here until they use some crappy moves like that. Yep. We're going to use our crappy moves. But this is it. Once we get both these moves to 50, that's all the moves that we want on this guy. He's only going to have a move in the first slot and the second slot. He's not going to have any moves in the third slot and the fourth slot. Because we want him to be able to build up his guts. And if he has moves in every single spot, then it will be a lot harder. He'll want to use those moves. Hell yeah, 1 HP survival and the anger. Build up your guts, my man. Build up your guts. Make it hard for me to hit you. Okay, now he's tearing me apart. One more somersault. Yes. We might even get another somersault. That'd be sick. Try to stay away. Don't know. This doesn't wither a lot. No, it did. No, we're not getting another move off. Oh, did he beat me? Oh, this worm. We're both at 1. That's insane that we're both at 1. That means that it's going to go down to... oh, no. His 1% is more than my 1%. Because he has more life in total than me. That's sick. Well, the loss means that now a tiebreaker is on the table, so we might get another battle out of this, which is always awesome. We tried for that last time and failed. This guy can take a lot of hits. Really needed to dodge that. That move right there probably cost us, yeah. Yep. Getting hit by that twice means that we're really not going to get a lot of attacks in this fight. He pretty much just cost us at least 2 or 3 uses of our moves by doing what he just did. Bad. Why would you knock me so far back? I don't even get excited about the dodge there because it's not like we're gonna knock him out anyway. Nice. That was cool. That was a little bit of reversal of RNG for me. Thank you. critical face attack. That same shit's happening where everybody's like taking turns losing. They're all trading wins. Fucking win trading. Yes! We got him to use Tasty Banana. Sick. And it actually hit. And he dodged. We are in for a whole lot of attacks here. This is our one. This is okay to hit this. That would not have withered us. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now we're the one in command. Let's go back here. Try to get him to you. Oh, he needs 40 for that. Yeah, no. Alright, try to wither him again. Nice. 16 withering. Hell yeah. Whack me. Fine with that. Oh, that does wither. Didn't think it did. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Even though losing that kind of would have been fine, but I just wanted to get one more hit off. How many 2 slaps do we have? Nice. We're at 11 somersaults and 12 2 slaps. So we're like 25 out of 100. No, 23 out of 100. Bam. I'm starting to realize that somersault is just worse. Does it have a higher hit chance or something? Come on, dude. Dodge at least one hit, man. Dodge at least one hit. It does. Somersaults is more accurate. That is why. Okay. Question answered. Three losses, 3 losses, 3 losses, 3 losses, 3 losses, 3 losses, a million losses. Yeah. I'm not getting an extra fight. I can just win. And even if I lose, I still win. Holy shit. Gunburn. Fucking work on your body. Jesus, Gunburn. Yeah, let me out of here. So with this tournament on its own, we got like 30. Yeah, it's going to take about 3 or 4 more tournaments. And what I should really do is focus on one move than the other move so that I don't... Well, actually, it kind of is... My fame's gonna go down. Sadly. But only by a little. Oh shit, I didn't get to really look at the stats. That's okay. That's why we're doing it when he is young, so that it doesn't really matter too much. Like I said, dude, the potatoes, they're just not good for you. Keep keeps saying he wants potatoes, but it's like, dude, have you ever had one? I know what they look like, but... Alright, so now I have to freeze them again for another 3 months. Yep. Come on, McQueen. Let's get burning. We're literally burning rubber. That is what we're doing. We're burning rubber. Actually burning rubber. It's incredible. Sure, we'll scald it. Why not? Yes, we move through them. So much faster. This is so much faster. We'll sail real quick. Oil. Rest? Yep, sure. Sure. This is the month of the tournament. And we're back to battling. Not very fun in the beginning. I mean, one could argue that there's zero fun in this entire process, but I, for one, enjoy doing this. And be once more. You know what? I think I can play in fast forward. With like me not needing to be in like a really specific spot for my guy. And either move being viable to use. Yeah. I don't play in fast forward if I only need to use one of my moves and I have like a whole array of moves. Especially when there's monsters you fight that have really fast arena movement. You can be in one slot and go to another in like a very, very short amount of time. Nice, good dodge. Bear me up. That move doesn't do a lot of withering, so I'd rather you hit me with that than anything. Oh, we gotta hurry. It didn't crit. It's cool. I bred this guy to do some very unique things and very specific things, and so far, even in these, you know, demo tournaments against the AIs, he's doing this. He's doing the things. So I'm pretty happy. Gunburn is like the least farmable of them. Yeah, he dies in 3 hits, never dodges, lets me whoop him. Ooh, I didn't know that move withered so much. Please don't. Please don't wither me. Please. Please. Oh. You're dead. We do want to wither this guy, so we'll do our withering move. There we go. He almost evens it up with a single hit. Oh, that crit was very favorable for our chances of winning. And you're dead. Why can't we get somebody with my record? Why can't we get one of these monsters freaking tearing through the tournament like me? Ooh, okay, okay, okay. The power. More than three. Rock Geiger has a chance. Gunburn has a chance. Gunburn win? No. So it's just Rock Geiger. If I lose to Pavorius, then Rock Geiger could potentially tie me. I'm not losing it. He wouldn't tie me anyway. I guarantee. He's just gonna lose. He's just gonna lose. What do we got? 29 uses on 2 lashes, 26 uses on somersault. What happened? He lost. Ha ha ha. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. We would not have tied him. Winner. Losing fame yet again. I think I got speed there, which is really good. Meat. More nut soil. More freezer. Wonder if I could mash through this faster. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. What the frick? The controller is the key to the quick burner monster. Battle. Next month. Wait, what the frick? Oh, yeah. It's next month. We are good. No, I scolded it there. That's okay. Man, this is fast. Battle? Oh, it's next month. The fuck? It is next month. He doesn't need tablets. Okay. Oh, he doesn't. He really doesn't like meat. Make sure of myself. Yep. To the town. No. 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 Leave me alone. The freeze. Revive. No, not Puppet Pal Old. Didn't mean to revive Puppet Pal Old. Freeze Puppet Pal Old. There. And revive Weed Eater. Damn. Like, we're not really gaining stats from these tournaments, but feels like we're getting stronger. Good dodge. Thank you. Someone dodged something for once. You're just gonna get wrecked, aren't you? Yep. You're just gonna go down like a freaking punk. Maybe I should be doing the rank B. Yeah, we're kind of destroying. Kind of really don't want to do 2 more tournaments. I really just want to do 1 more tournament. And yeah, this tournament is not really... Okay, good. That was good. I'm gonna say I need some enemies that I can go to the timer against. Good, yes, don't wither me. Nice. Nice. Nope, nope, don't wither me. Nope, don't wither me. I said... I mean, you can beat me. Beating me is fine. Beating me is better. Yes! My worm got super pissed off about that, though. Right at the end. The worm was mad as hell. He's like, you bitch! Okay, that was much better. This is going to be much better, too. Don't you... Oh. So stupid. He just made it to where he just took 2 of my attacks away, pretty much. I'm not even gonna get a 3rd. Yes, I will. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do 2 more tournaments. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And it's Gunburn, my final opponent. Oh my gosh. Nice, good dodge gun. Dodge. Okay, but let me have my guts. You can beat me, but just let me have my guts. Oh my god. I'm gonna let him beat me. I could have gotten 1 more use, but I actually think that some people are doing good enough in the tournament for me. Oh god, I really didn't look hard enough. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my gosh. I literally just guessed. It's Gunburn. So I traded 1 use for, let's see how many I get out of this. 1. So we're even, as if we just would have beat him. Now we're +1. We gained 1 more attack. You know what though? We're at 42 tail lashes, so we only need 8 more. And we are at 38 somersaults, so we only need 12 more. But no, I was wrong. We really do only need 1 more tournament. I want a potato. Look, my friend. You'll learn one day. But it won't be within my vision. I'll be damned if I see you eat a potato. How in the fuck did that just give you stress? I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter because I'm just going to do another tournament with you and it's going to remove it, but... Alright, so we go to the town. We freeze our man. Won't be long now. Do your drills. Month 1 down. is happening in September, so we do one more month of nothing. This is so much faster than the way that I was doing it. Yeah. Now we got this dude kind of stabilized. Why is it when I scold you, you barely fucking gain any distress, but when I scold any of my other monsters, they just break? I just feed him tablets. No, whatever. Alright, tournaments this month. Everybody keeps inviting us to things. Yeah, it's like 4 minutes or so between tournaments. This is insane. This is very fast. All right. Now. I haven't saved in a while. I might as well save over the weed eater that was fucking... that I ruined. Yeah, too much speed. I do the B. Since this is my last one anyway. I won't lose rank. I mean, losing rank doesn't matter, but do the B? Just to make sure. I mean, if the B doesn't work out, I can always go back and do the C. Far so good. Oh, that's scary. Oh, get furied on. We're pissed. Ten more somersaults, 6 more 2 lashes. Oh, that's terrible. I don't think Dust Cloud withers. Please use Dust Cloud. Dust Cloud me. Dust Cloud me. Ah, oh my god. Oh, that's exactly what I want you to do. Please do that again. Please keep doing that. Never stop. That you could that needs to go. Yes, perfect. 2 more double lash and we're done. One. There's the last one. Oh, no. Oh my god. Okay. Now we just need to somersault. This is where I kind of wish I wasn't in fast forward. That was going to kill me no matter what he hit me with. But I just need to use somersault 6 times. And we're good. And I'll actually gain fame here, even if I don't win the tournament. Which is good, because that means that I don't have to feed my guy as many star prunes or whatever it's called at the end. Don't want to be in fast forward, but fine if the move's my slot 1 move. Ah, fuck. See, that's exactly why I don't want it in fast forward. Did I lose 3? Yeah. Do more somersaults. Now it doesn't matter what I use. Everything is good. I can get my last 2 moves, and we can really kind of want to win at least 1 more. Oh. Jeez. Yeah, rank B was kind of a mistake. I think I would have gotten all of these hits in rank C, but I can't say for sure. So, we're just gonna take it. Actually, I should stop just spamming my moves, because that's not how you win. The way that I was playing was how you win if you want to, or how you play if you want to rack up, whatever it's called, rack up uses. But how you really want to play is you want to build your guts up. You want to not attack. I see. I had no trouble beating this guy by doing that. If I would have played right throughout this whole tournament, I probably would not have got 4 losses, but yeah. I still think we're going to gain fame instead of losing it. Maybe we won't, though. Yep, we did gain fame. Alright, so now we give him a nut soil. There we go. And we buy some more actually. Buy 2. Oh. Yes, please sell these. That's fine. So now we need to go on the errand tree. I don't know if this 16 fatigue is enough to make me lose an extra week of lifespan on the errand tree, but I am going to try the errand tree first. So I need to run the hit pecker. Junk. If we see -3 weeks, then we will. Yep, nope, we do not. We're not doing that. We can't afford that. Okay. So we have too much fatigue to do that. So instead, already used our item. Instead, yeah, we just have to do a drill. Which drill? Do I do a heavy drill? I think so. Check my chart. In stage 4, he should be getting about 9 defense, and he's gaining 11 here, so we take that. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a wonky no rest, but we're going to get through it. 9 is fine. If we got 8 or less, I wouldn't take it. Mint leaf after this one. Regular drill. Doer. Endures should be getting us 7. So oh wow. Yep. That was a very good idea to re-roll that. Right, so the goal here is to have no carryover. So to do that, I have to do this, then do something very, very easy. I'm excited to do. Do not take a 4. The average on that is 7. Beautiful. Now we have no stress and fatigue. For a nuts oil and a mango. Actually, I'm only gonna buy. I use the mint. Good. Use this mango, get his fatigue down to 0, and go on the errantry. Right here. Go. Learn. Summer salts. A little bit stronger, and it withers a little bit more. And it covers up bite better. So that is what. Didn't get good HP. Oh god, we're about to get wrecked. Our dude needs the timer. Maybe I should just redo this. I mean, it's not like we need the money. Oh god. This is kind of hilarious that there's no timer here. Our dude needs the timer. We're eventually gonna die. We can't. Can I just give this up? Wait, I can. I can give up. Oh, balls. Alright, well, as long as he didn't get injured. He did. He got injured. Should have reset that forever ago. That's very unlikely to happen. No. I also am not going to be satisfied with a 1. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, we failed that last one? What the hell? What? You know what? We got a ton of life, even with that last fail. Got a ton of life. We wouldn't get as much skill. Do I even need the skill? No, my skill is like super duper hot. I really actually should have just let that fail. Never punished. Never punished. Well, that was an incredible opener. Don't see us winning this either. We just got punished. Were we injured? Not injured. This is just my favorite. Tablito. Dicho tablito. Oh, we're in Prime? How much of Prime did that eat? I don't know if I can go on the air. Let's see how much Prime that ate. So we need minus 36. Calculator. 6 equals. Oh my gosh. Were we in Prime before we went? So we hit Prime at 52. 252. We're at 258. 58, 7, 6, 5, 4. Just don't understand how that ate that much time. I'm gonna do it again and watch it. It's 1 week. That's 1 week. This is 2 weeks. So now we lost 1 week of Prime. And now it's about to roll over and we're gonna lose 3 weeks of Prime. Yeah, no, we can't do that. Okay, that's fine. We have our no, it's not fun. Should be fine. Could just be able to run these errand trees after I go through my whole Prime stage. After I go through my whole Prime stage. But I am 3 weeks away from Prime right now. Really nothing that good to do in these 3 weeks, so I guess we do. start training now? What? I kind of want to try. If it doesn't work, I think it's fine. So I'm going to freeze this guy. Guess I can save. I go through 1 week, and then I'm going to try to do the errand tree and see if it works out better. This makes, dude, this scud line there. Got this. All right. Well, we made it through all of the battles and all of that. So now what we have to do is get his stats correct. And we are trying to build him in a very specific way. We're looking at his stats. Skill stat is almost where it needs to be already. So that's very scary. If that's the one stat that I can't ignore. So I accidentally get like another 51 points in skill, then this guy is useless and I can't use him. So that's why I've been very careful to do it this way. If I had a bunch of tournaments left to do at the end of my training, they could give me a bunch of skill, like what happened earlier today. So before we start like that second half, I want to maybe get some a little bit of a break. Okay, I've decided. I'll be right back. We're back. Thanks for waiting. Got my crackers, some pepperoni and cheese. Snap. I can feed my join him in eating of the weed. Always buy pepper jack cheese sticks. Buying slices of pepper jack cheese. Very well worth. After all that time I took, I didn't grab a drink. Mess. This little dude's like, I was raring to go, buddy. I was raring to go, Papa. I'll give you all the greats. Ready to work. Ready to become the worm you need me to be. Papa. Although that is on par, I'm going to... I know I said I wouldn't do it if it was on par, but I have a very high chance to get a grade here. 3 grades in it. I'll also take a 9 with a -2 in intelligence. I'll take a 10. And a -2. And an 8. It's a really good drill. So I go into prime now. Next thing I do, I go into prime. Ooh, there's a lot of shit that he's down for right now. Do domino. Catch you up, and this has a very high chance to get a great as well. 7 is on par, but I'm actually going to re-roll that. There's a very good chance to get a great here. If I re-roll a couple times and I can't get any better than the average, I'll just eventually just take the average. I'm not too the min-maxing. This is a lot more than a lot of people would do, but I don't see this as too super tedious. Take a 9, take an 8. I'll take a great. Could have been a lot better of a great, but we're not going to split hairs at that point. I'm not in my prime. Oh, it's 52. What in the hell did that thing take me? I think it was like 45. I actually think I can do the math in my head. So we were at 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51. 50 would be as low as I think it could go, which would have meant that we only lost 2 weeks of prime, which would not have been awful. But I can lose no weeks of prime, and that's what I guess I'm not gonna go back and like double, triple check myself, because yeah. So we're gonna hit prime in 2 weeks. Yeah, since we're not in prime, this we could pull, but I don't think I need the lower speed ever. Probably rather just do normal drills. 10, we take it. A great layout right there. Magic banana. We can get our 3 heavy drills in. I think I'll buy some. 1 leaf, 1 oil. Leaf. 2 bananas. Rest are oil. He has a very high chance to get a great here. There it is. We really desperately need. What do you? Oh, she was telling me about prime. Yeah, we just hit prime. Alright, so we're only in prime for 18 weeks, so we will be leaving prime at 234. And we want to use our silver peach 25 weeks after prime. So since it only lasts for 18 weeks, 7 weeks into subprime, I have to use my golden peach, silver peach, minus 7. When we have 227 weeks of lifespan left, we have to use our silver peach. Now that we're in prime, we leap. And when we are leaping, we are looking for an 8 or above. An 8. This one is like, we do not settle on the it has got to be an 8 or above. And it needs to be above 8 if I have a good chance to get a grade. Here we go. We're going to ignore every tournament from now till the rest of our life. There's a little bit of variety in our light drills as we go through. Should probably be power. I could also do endure. Endure has a little bit of a better rate. We'll take the 7. This part is not making decisions. Gotta be 8. Clockwork. I need 2 mints, a banana. You gotta take a 7. Gotta take 8 or better on everything speed related. And we've been getting pretty lucky with it so far. Actually cooperating way better than the first time. Way better. Ooh, he really does not want to swim. Not gonna give you a potato. Or I mean leap, he really does not want to leap. Inherent in his numbers. I'm gonna pull here. He wants to pull. I could easily get a great, and I did, yeah. We are flying through. Surprisingly, I still have quite a bit of prime left, I think. Oh no, no, not prime. That's that number on my calculator is when I need to feed it the peach. Oh, hell yeah. That wasn't even very likely. Oil. Then when we use the leaf, rebuy. Oh, they're bad. Leap. No, I don't want to give you a potato. This absolute machine. What happens if I give it to you? Is it gonna jack you up? I don't think it did. I'll know soon. I think we're good. So I could have been feeding him potatoes, maybe. Leaves. Banana. Pressed oil. He really wants to endure. Let him. It's a poor showing for wanting to do it so bad. I mean, with this much motivation, he really should be able to get a great. I probably should just take the 7 though. Don't need to be that greedy. Ooh, not magic banana time. He really wants to swim right now. He couldn't get a 9 there, I would have let him. Am I right about this? I'm getting a lot of, I'm like very rarely getting 4 rolls on the speed, so I like rechecked my speed numbers to make sure that it wasn't off. Good. Now that I say that, I'm gonna start getting 7s. Oh, 13. Just been continuously getting one above the number that I'm supposed to be getting, so we'll absolutely take that. If he really wants to domino, let him. That's not a good roll for the domino. That's a good roll, domino. He is in subprime, I have to pay attention. Oh, they're great. Hell yeah. Now he actually really wants to leap. Might reroll for a great here. Give me a 9. Dick. Been getting really good results. But I have so much prime still. Like I'm almost halfway to being done with my speed already. I have so much prime still with all my stuff, so I don't think I need to set here. That would have been nice to get a great though. Yeah, we can take neutral number. Wait, 8 is actually, it went down. So in subprime it's 7. So that 9 was even better. I'm really glad I kept that 9. 31. I'm looking at 27. We're almost there. Re-up my stuff now. What drill are we doing? Between domino. I mean, he really wants to study, but no, not in subprime. That is low average. Nice. Just a couple more weeks. Nope. A couple more weeks and we feed him the silver peach. We go back to our prime. The silver peach is an item that gives us lifespan. It can revert us to a previous stage of life. We get better stat gains when we are in our prime life stage. We are looking for a 7 in speed or better. This. really wants to pull right now. Should I let him? Yeah. I could easily get a... Yeah. Yeah. What do you need? Yeah. Need this. We want to get a 7. And next week, I silver peach. Training drill. You know, if I'm gonna silver peach next week, I kind of need to do a light drill right now. I'm glad I noticed that. Be an endure, because he really wants to endure. Can I get a great? I need to at least get a 7. Come on, my dude. I know you can do it. I'll take it. Use silver peach. Took me precisely back to prime. Now I have to use another light. He wants to endure. I'll take the 7. Dang, we still have stress. That means we can't do 3 heavy drills. It's okay. Drill. We're in prime again. He really wants to pull. Let's let him. Just a normal success. But he is supposed to get 12 here, so he got a 13. We're taking it. Now I'm going to use regular no rest method, because even if I give him the magic banana, he won't be able to do 3 heavy drills. And he wants to endure. Need a 7. I'll take that. Oh no, we're in prime. I mean, that's still on par. I don't like losing 3 power, but that's not an awful speed drill. Now he wants to do a speed drill. Really good, but I actually can't give him one. got 2 above. That is not common. Alright, so now I need to reset my my threshold here. Next waypoint that I'm looking for is when to use the gold peach, which is pretty tough to track down. So let me go to calculator. Minus, wait, no. 360 max life and minus 36 for the first 2 life stages, minus 36. This third life stage, minus 36. The 4th life stage, that's prime. Now when we get through prime and subprime, that's another minus 36. Equals, alright. We need to take 14 off of. So this is when we hit Elder. Minus 14. 202 is the lifespan we need to have remaining when we use our gold peach. Ooh. Put that in the corner so I don't forget it. We can now do 3 heavy drills again. Minimum 8. Nice. Beat is halfway done. Magic bananas are in play. It really wants to pull instead of leap, so I'm going to let it. 14 is 2 above where I'm supposed to get, so I'm going to take it. I might stop doing power. Actually, no, I need 600 power. I keep doing power for a while. Complete. Domino? 7. He does not want to leap, he really wants to swim. He should be getting 12s. Especially when he really wants to swim. Give me a great. Nice. Based on how much he wanted to do it, I knew that the great wasn't too hard. Yeah, he wants to do it again. All right. Yep. He wants to do it again. I'll take a 14. 12 is the average. Oh, needed to shop there. At least an 8 on these. We are in prime, so 8 is possible. Wow, that was not a very likely great. But yeah. Been really not wanting to leap. I've just been swimming. Oh, is average. I'll take it. Endure and Domino are almost tied here. His defense is still a lot lower than his power, and needs more than his power to be done. But power is being drained by running speed drills. But defense is still way lower. Need 7s. Finally wants to leap again. Like, not even wants to, but just like will. You're in subprime. So quite a bit of ways to go before you consider doing anything like the gold peach. They're great. It's not a very impressive grade, but I'll take it. Nice. No use. Mint leaf. Shop, grab more mint leaves. I think I need. Do you want to do domino? Out of 5. Get that 5 out of it. Okay. One-E defense, hell yes. That should be 11. Oh, I got it. About 25 more weeks until we use the golden peach. He doesn't really want to leap at all. That is an 11, so I'll take a 13. Years old for a hit. Joke with you, my man. Oh, no, not meditate. Great. Nice. Back to the shop. Shop, 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 shop. Can endure it all. Oh yeah. It wants to pull even more than swim. Okay. Really wants to. I could take the 11, but man, I really don't like the -3 speed. Try to get a -2 speed or great. That is under. It's to be 11 -2. Come on, man. With how much you want to do this, you should have gotten a, I was gonna say, there it is. There it is. Hell yeah. About 19 more weeks until we use the peach. Wow, he really does not want to do anything right now. He hates the world. And he wants a potato. He wants a potato for his hatred. It's the only thing that can quell it. Keeping an eye out for who he wants to leave. Yes. So I'm gonna wait for a grate, but I just got it right off rip. Honestly, that's a garbage grate. That's a terrible, terrible grate. Like, I kind of want to re-roll that. I'm going to. That is a good grade. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. That gave me almost double the speed that the one before did. Feels wrong sometimes, but you gotta trust your gut. We're not in prime anymore, but just wants to leave. 7 is what we be expecting. -3 power though. I want to get what I'm expecting without -3 power. This whole thing to be done as soon as humanly possible. Yes. Holy shit. Holy shit. That was very good. 120 speed and we're done. Speed. He wants to leap again. Well, not like really wants to do it. He'll do it. That was the great that I got that one time. Actually, the great was worse than that. Okay. Wow. Happened. There we go. Okay, now we buy. Beginning of the month. I'm an elder, but I still gotta wait a little bit more time before I use Golden Peach. I don't mind leaping. In Elder, we should be expecting 6 speed. So this 8 is phenomenal. We'll take it. Actually, I shouldn't even be training speed in Elder at all, honestly. Let's stop that. I have more prime to train speed. We need to train power and defense. I should be expecting 7 from Elder. Is that right? Holy shit. But yeah, the 10 is great there. I'm kind of concerned about my life getting so high. I can't go over 700. Swimmer pool. It's 7's on par, so we're still above it. 10 more weeks until we peach. Nothing. With how much you want to do this domino drill, you are not going to give me a 4. I mean, I kind of wanted a great, but I guess I'll take a 7. I kind of want to enter a tournament in June, but not with this guy. Get a grade for me. start tearing up. No. Can I please get a grate in the domino? I feel like it's been so long. You've really wanted to do a lot. There we go. You just gotta ask for it. You just gotta ask for it sometimes. Yeah, I'm gonna do a... I'm going to do a tournament tomorrow with a different dude. So yeah, we're just gonna do our swim, try to get a great. Yeah. Yes. I guess I need bananas and a lot of other things. Use the banana preemptively. Go freeze this guy. And then we're gonna bring out our molten core. Blah, 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 blah. This dude is my current each farmer for silver peaches. Getting silver peaches is very good because they increase your lifespan. And I had been forgetting. I wanted to get one more. Hello? Scared me. How are you at 100 for fatigue? So stupid. I could redo the tournament, but yeah. Yeah, that's what I should have given you before we did that tournament. Now he needs to rest. Like, needs to rest. I just kind of want to buy more enough soil. Do I only have one mint leaf? I'll be so mad. Cool. That. Okay, so I have 4 more weeks. Item already used. I have 4 more weeks until I have to use the golden peach. Do any of these heavy drills. I'm an elder. I'm going to pull. And is above the 7 I should be expecting. And we're back on track with the note. Just a couple more. This should be a great, yeah. Few more weeks until we feed him the gold peach. Ooh, I was not expecting that great at all. Eight is one above what I'm looking for. I'll take it. I need to feed him the peach now. I kind of can't. So I guess I lose 1 day of prime. I will live. I will live losing 1 day of prime. That's fine. Or a week of prime. That's fine with me. Especially when I can get a great on an endure. This should still be 7. I really want to get this great. He has 100% chance. Or at least an 8. There it is. Thick. You just gotta trust your gut sometimes. You just gotta follow it all the way to the end. Item used. Gold peach. Back to prime. Alright. We should do a light drill. Domino seems best. I don't know what stage of life I'm in this moment, so I'm just gonna take the 6. But now I know I'm in prime. And now I need to finish off my last 100 speed in these last couple days. Oh, he really doesn't want to leap, but I'm so sorry, dude. Like, well... Yeah, I mean, a great there is also really, really, really good, so. Now he wants to leap. Okay. And I can accommodate, right? Yes, by using a magic banana. And we're gonna reroll for a great here. supposed to be getting in prime here? An 8? At least a 10. There's the 10, but it comes with a -3. I need a great. Take a 10 with a -2. With a -2. Oh, great. And with a -3. Power's way easier to get than speed, so I really want the 10. I'll take it. I don't want to be stuck here forever. Mint leaf, right? No. Whoa. Nuts oil. We got our stuff all jacked up. That peach. What we want to do, kind of wants to dodge, but in prime, I really shouldn't do that. I should do something that has a C or a D. Well, actually that is kind of both the same. So then what do you want to do? Endure? Yeah. 7's what we're expecting. Holy shit. I only need like 80 more defense. Wow. You need to take an 8. There we go, we'll take that. Gotta keep taking them 10s. I have to do a light drill, that sucks. Best one to do would be domino. Nope, need a 7. We've used all our peaches. Holy shit, a 15? I kind of want to dodge right now, actually. And what you got? A 6? More than what you should be getting. And we're back to 0-0, able to do 3 heavy drills a month. boy really wants to swim. If I get defense maxed out, I can't get defense maxed out because I still need to do a defense-based errantry. So the closest that I want to get it is like in the 60s. But that just means that I can do other drills. Well, what are we supposed to be getting here? In prime 12. And that's a -3. I kind of don't like that. I'll take the 14. Should be getting 8, I think. Yep. There we go. What do you want to do? Leap. Potato has not been detrimental. You can have as many as you want. Pretty poor though. I mean, you're not like really trying to do leap or anything. I guess we'll take it. What do you want to do? Endure? Yep, on par. Tableaus. Okay, I'm gonna stop raising defense here soon. Need to go to the shop. Really wants to swim still, which sucks because I really want to leap. And his defense is already great, so... Hey, speaking of great... Need to finish the speed off while we're in prime. That can be an 8 pretty easily. I really gotta pull here. And try for a great... Yeah. Hell yeah. can domino or dodge. Domino. Take the 8. We are so close. He has 100% swim, so I gotta get a great here. Well, that's a 14. I mean, I'm so close. I really kind of can't afford this at all, actually. Nope. No, we don't run that. We leap. Because I also need to do a couple different things with this guy. It might be kind of hard to get all of it done. Like making him fat. Making him fat's going to be a challenge. He's in subprime. I think I need to start... No. Think about this. Don't fuck this guy up. What happened last time? Use your magic banana. And save. Because you're so close. Save because you are so close. All the stats are right on the cusp. All you gotta do is make the right calls from here on out, and you will have your tournament monster. Alright. We can train leap here. Really good leap training. You can get a great. He didn't. A 9 is still pretty damn good. That's 2 above what he should have gotten. He doesn't need that much more speed. 8th of -3 though. 2 above what he should have got. Yeah, I did. We can get speed to where we need it. And then as soon as we get speed to where we need it, I feel like we definitely have enough lifespan left to start getting him fat and fixing his nature. I kind of want to be out of subprime when I start doing these things. I'm gonna start next month. Yes. Oh my gosh, that great just locked it in. I'm done with speed. I'm done with speed. Speed is done. Okay. Yes. So that means that next month I'm done with the nut soil and all that stuff. Okay. So then my last single drill is going to be a domino, looks like. Take the 8. Alright, so how to do. We're going to be resting now. I don't even know how to proceed. First, we fix the weight, then we fix the nature. We need candy to fix the weight. Buy a lot of candy. What do the jellies do? Do the jellies affect form? They do. So I should have done jellies first, because jellies will cut down on how many candies I need. So let me sell those candies. We need to do a shit ton of jellies. A shit ton. Become a bad-natured monster. From 100% good. So I need sweet jelly to be a bad monster. And if he gets greats, I don't praise him, I guess. Alright, we saved. Sweet jelly number 1. Begin the descent into badness. Training. I have to do all light drills forever. I can't do heavy drills anymore. And they should probably be D's instead of C's. So it's domino. The only thing I can do, I mean, to be safe, I really don't think I needed to rest there. Let me go back. I think that rest was the wrong call. Oh, I have 61. No, I can't. Yeah, I have to rest. That was the right call. Nothing in this. I'm not. Well, I'm probably going to call the stream here. If I fuck him up, I fuck him up. But you guys get the picture. I love you. Enjoy your life.